Ways to show appreciation to the love of your life.
That's right.
We are celebrating Valentine's Day this week. And in this podcast, Cece and I, we're going to go over some of the things that you could do to show the people you love
some appreciation.
So stay tuned.
Hey, Blissful friends, welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of the Blissology Podcast. I'm your girl, Cece, and I'm joined by my hubby.
Hey everybody, this is Will, and welcome back to another episode. We're glad to have you today.
Yes, we are.
If this is your first time with us, please remember to subscribe and hit on that notification bell so you can be notified when we put out these videos. This is a weekly podcast.
Yes.
And here we talk about
love, life, family, relationships. Valentine is this weekend. Well, no. Well, actually, yeah, it is Valentine's weekend. Yeah. So we're going to talk about some love here, okay? So stay tuned. Let's jump into the blissful moment. So let's talk about what makes you feel good. What's your blissful moment, baby?
I'm going on vacation. That's all that matters. We're celebrating our anniversary. How many? 13? Yeah, I think.
I don't know. 13. Is it, baby? Is it?
13th year anniversary. Yeah, we got married in 2010. So, yeah, she was testing me to see if I'm going to miss the count on the years.
Well, here's the thing. You can't miss it because it's like 2010 and we got together to 2005.
I'm only counting when we got married. I don't remember anything else. But yeah, we're celebrating our anniversary this weekend on the 13th.
Which is a Monday.
Yes. So I'm sure I have some surprises for this woman. I don't even know what they are yet, but I'm sure I do.
Okay. Well, it's the weekend, so let's hope you do.
Yeah, I'm taking some time off just to make sure I could be around and do the things to show how much I appreciate her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And same thing, because here's the thing about me too. You know, being married for 13 years, which is a long time. It's like, it is a long time, but not comparing to my parents who's been married for 42 years. 13 is a long time. Anyways, I just don't want nothing big. I told my husband already, I just want a relaxed day where we go out. You know, we enjoy the moment together. If we're going to bring the girls, we have kids. We're going to have a babysitter for the weekend.
Yeah.
Anything that we're doing is going to have to be done on the weekend.
I know.
So either one of those days, we're just going to have to drop them off to grandma's house and then we just go enjoy the evening. But the morning, we're just going to have to hang out together. And I told him already, I just want something where maybe a spa day, maybe like a day of relax. I just want to be able to just like have them. I don't want gifts. Moment. I don't want nothing. I just want love and in a moment, just the two of us.
Okay, I'm off the hook.
You know that already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it should be good. I mean, we
I
always
hope so.
We always look to do something different, something new.
Yes.
New and different.
Yes. And I'm one of those
even
girls.
Even during COVID, we try to do
even with COVID. Listen, my love language is like, show me appreciation. Show me that you care about me. Show me that you went on beyond, right? Above and beyond. But it doesn't have to be expensive. I'm not all about expensive stuff. Although my husband is like, I gotta go over the top. I gotta take her to like
we
a
in a recession.
5-star.
Well, there's inflation.
I gotta take her to a 5-star because a few years ago we went to season 52, which was very expensive.
Yeah.
Like it was like maybe 6-7 years ago.
No, it wasn't that long.
Yes, it was.
It wasn't. But anyway, it's going to be a good weekend. We're going to enjoy ourselves. And I'm going on vacation, so hopefully I can get some rest.
Yes.
Yeah. It's been some long nights lately, you know.
Yeah. Well, he's working. Y'all know he got a side hustle, so he's working.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that's the blissful moment. And
okay.
Yeah. And I'm sure that's yours as well.
Yes, that is for sure mine. And of course, my nephew's birthday is on Sunday the 12th. I just want to shout out to Calvin.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Calvin Johnson Philistine.
Yeah.
So CJ's turning 8. Sunday. So shout out shout out little nephew. All right, now let's jump into today's topic. Listen, y'all, it's Valentine's weekend. It's the month of love, the month of Black History Month too, right? So it's like Black love in a way.
Whatever you call it.
So yes, let's just talk about it, baby.
How do we show appreciation to the people we love? I guess I'm going to have to do that this weekend.
That's right.
I will tell her I thank her and I appreciate her and I love her and I give her a big kiss and that's it.
I'll take that too. But
that is a way of showing appreciation.
Yeah.
You know? Showing gratitude.
Yes.
Showing touchy, lovey-dovey kisses and stuff. That's good.
Yeah.
Saying thank you all over.
Right.
But yeah, listen, if you're like most people who are overcommitted and trying to constantly cross things off your to-do list, it's important to take some time to slow down.
That's me.
And show the person that you love how much you appreciate them. That's why this weekend I am not going to do any work-related stuff. I'm going to put some of the client stuff on the side just so I can focus on this woman and this woman alone.
No, it's more like us, honey. You know
I'm
me.
going to focus on this woman and this woman alone.
Okay. Well, I'll take all the attention. You know I love attention. So I'll take that.
And listen, me, I'm very simple and very relaxed. And she tells me that I'm not the most affectionate person. It's probably because I am cool. You know, the affection comes, I'm good. If it doesn't, I'm good.
Well, which is wrong. Which is wrong. I gotta make sure that she gets some and I get some as well. Well, yes. I truly feel like it's important both ways. I truly feel like when you're dating someone, you gotta show the person that, hey, you gotta. It's both ways. Regardless of how you want to see it, how you want to look at it, it's both ways. You don't want to just give me all the attentions, which is great. I'll take it. You know me. I'm an attention lover. So, but at the same time, I do want you to know that I see you, you know.
See me? Hey, listen, as we do this, the one thing that I got to keep in mind is don't make things bigger than they are.
Right.
Sometimes focusing on the small things is just as important as the big things. And I know I'm the type, sometimes I overthink stuff and think everything has to be big.
Yes,
so this year, I'm making a commitment to myself to keep things simple. And she's allowing me to do so. So I'm keeping it simple, but focus on the little things.
Because the little things matters.
Yes. It's like we've built a tradition on her birthday. I cook breakfast and she enjoys it.
Yes.
Well, that's never a little thing because it takes some time to cook that.
But I don't want expensive stuff. I just want the appreciate. I just want you to do like the go a little bit beyond the regular.
Yes. So I'm just going to do a different regular. There was like 1 year I remember.
You burned the house down?
No, I didn't. I went online and found some unusual recipe for breakfast. So I went to the local grocery store and I bought some stuff and I got home and I made a different breakfast.
You sure did.
So I may do something like this, but I got to find something exotic. Not expensive, but something we haven't had before.
I like that.
Yeah, be creative with that stuff. Hey, listen. That's why the internet is there. Just go and search for it. You'll find something.
My husband is such a YouTube lover. Like whatever that he needs, whether if it's house, whether if it's food, electronic, car, whatever that it is, he go to YouTube University, and it's I'm like, babe, you sure you trust these people? You trust them, huh?
Listen, and so far they have not failed.
True,
right?
Except for a couple.
There's a couple that I tried, but I think it was errors on my part.
Yeah, there was a time when you put the turkey in the oven, the thing burnt down.
Listen, that wasn't even on YouTube. It was on me misreading stuff. I didn't put
your
it in,
tube.
Yeah, it was on me.
It was in your tube.
It was on me. I didn't put the thing in long enough for it to cook.
And you didn't have a temperature too.
Yeah, I didn't have a thermometer.
Thermometer, yes.
take temperature of the meat. But now I'm good. I have those stuff. You know, you live and you learn, and I've been learning.
Yes, you have. And so now let's share with the audience a few ways that we put together that you can show, right, appreciation. You can show your love to your spouse, your loved one. So listen, I want to say this is something that I appreciate. I just love when my husband do something for no reason at all, something special. You guys heard of, just in case, just because it's Wednesday, I got you some flowers, or I got you a card, just because. Number one thing for me, and I think that's the number one thing I want to go over, is that do something for your spouse for no reason at all. Right? I'm
learning that. I mean, it's not going to work this weekend because there's already a reason.
There's already a reason, especially it's Valentine's weekend. So there's this like, okay, I know this is something that's coming. Just like when you in high school and college, you have a little friend and you're like, all right, it's the weekend of Valentine's Day. So you know something is coming. So you're expecting it.
So this first one won't work this weekend. Think of a different week to do it.
Yeah, like somewhere in the middle of the week. Another thing too, I would say is just that sometimes when you know your spouse being so busy, especially I'm running left and right, even though my husband has a full-time job and I have like, I'm doing my thing. It's like, all right, babe, I see you working hard. There was a day that she came home. You noticed that I was calling and doing my stuff and working my business and all that. He came home with a bouquet of flower. Not that I'm saying it was recent. It was a while ago.
But it happened, you know?
But it happened just because.
So the just because stuff, I'm working on it.
Yes.
I'm working on it.
Yes.
But I'm good with the cooking stuff she likes. And that's something we should do as well. If you know your spouse loves something, you know, just cook it for them. Like she loves scallops. I may do some this weekend.
Lobsters.
She loved lobster. Last time I got some lobster, they were not good. They were frozen.
Yes.
And they didn't taste good.
Yeah, for my birthday, right?
Yes. So I got to be very cautious if I'm going to do lobster this time that I get some good ones.
That thing, to me, that's the best way to show appreciation to your spouse. Even if you're dating someone, is to cook their favorite meal. My husband don't have one. Y'all know this man loves his rice, but he has not been eating it as much lately because he's doing this healthy eating thing. But my man love like eating some good rice and some beans and some spinach. They call it what they call it again?
Lalo.
They call it lalo in our culture. But that's his favorite meal. That's not mine. But that's his favorite meal, okay? Because listen, if he hasn't had it in a long time and you come home one day and you're like, whoa, what's the occasion? What happened? What's happening? And you're like, listen, I know it's your favorite meal, so therefore I just cook it for you. Just surprise you with it. When you get home after a long day from work, you know, you just surprise them. And there's a saying that says, the way to the heart is through the stomach. Y'all know the saying, ladies. You know, way to get a man is through their stomach. You know, you gotta feed them well. Cause my mom told me that, and a lot of you ladies have heard it too. Like the way to the heart is through the belly, the stomach. Cook them some nice, fresh meal, and listen.
Now I see why she's been trying to do that, you know? Since I've gone into my my change of eating habits, she's been trying to get me to eat other stuff.
Listen, I have no problem with you eating healthy. I think it's great. But when I cook and you come home and you're like, no, I'm just going to have a salad, it hurts me. Okay? Especially there was a few, what was it, like maybe back in November, December, I made this nice spaghetti with chicken and broccoli and all that. It was so tasty and so smelly, so delicious. And the girls and I were eating our dinner, and I'm like, babe, it's good. You sure you don't want to have a plate? Nope, I'm just going to stick. I'm like, bro, you know, I pour my love into the food, and therefore it hurts me. I know you were in this diet. You still are. But it hurts when you cook something so tasty and delicious and smells so good, and your man is like, "I'm not eating it because I'm supposed to follow this special regimen."
She told me my belly was too big, so I needed to do.
Yeah, but you did do something.
Hey, listen, but there's some value in it. You know, if you want to show your spouse or your partner some appreciation, cook their favorite meal. They'll enjoy it.
Absolutely.
If they're not on a diet.
Better not. They better not.
Yeah.
So what other ways to show appreciation, to show that you love, show your spouse some appreciation?
I know a random text, although I'm not good at replying to them right away, but I do appreciate, out of the blue, I get a little emoji or something that says, "Hey, I'm thinking of you," or "Hey."
Like the one that I sent to you on Tuesday after I did the show with my buyer.
Yeah. So these little things are maybe a voice. Now, I haven't done that, but I know many people are doing voices on WhatsApp. If you're a WhatsApp user, maybe your voice.
I'm not. Don't be doing that. Don't be sending me no voices. I'm not a WhatsApp person. I know it's good for business. You just use your phone.
Yeah, but a random message. A random message. However you send it.
Don't be sending me voice. Unless if you're in a different island.
A random message. And I know a lot of us use text, so a random text message. Whatever you want to add to it, but something that would hit this person at a time that they didn't expect.
Right.
And I would tell you that they would appreciate it. And I know when I got that text from you on Tuesday, I didn't know there was a smile. Yeah. Yes. And these little things are small, but they're important.
They are important.
And believe me, they sometimes they strike the right chord.
They do. It's like, imagine you at work and I'm working my business. I'm calling,
Maybe
I'm doing my
thing. I just got ticked off over something.
Right. And then all of a sudden you got this text from your spouse and like, "Hey, I'm thinking about you," or something very sweet and in love and nice.
And if you can't think of one, go online and find one.
Or that too. And then that itself will change your mood, Because I know I used to do that when a long time ago. We used to do that.
Sending little random text?
Yes, we used to do that.
Yeah, but I got bad at replying or acknowledging these.
Yeah, we just got.
Well,
old.
sometimes you have to do different things. When you do something so often, it becomes the norm.
Of course.
And sometimes you got to move away from the norm. And yes, if you send me these texts every day, then they just become
not every
texts.
day. Not every day. Yes.
Yeah, but I'm saying as you do things that are becoming part of, the normal things that you do, sometimes you got to move away from them. Because the whole point of this is to have it be something random, something not expected.
Like surprise.
And when it comes to that person, they'll feel it more if it's not something that they don't get that often.
Right.
Imagine if I show up here every day with flowers. It just becomes something I do every day, right?
Right.
Right. Yes. So
no, I agree. And I truly feel like, especially when you're dating someone, it there's a little bit something about it. It just feels more spicy. Like when you're dating that person and out of the blue on Wednesday morning, you got a text from that girl, that guy.
I may think that you're stalking me.
Or like, it's just something about the text. Like,
yeah.
Like, for instance, I feel like the text that I sent to you on Tuesday was perfect because I had just finished, or I was in the middle of doing a transaction with a buyer, and then I sent that over to you, a cute smiley. You weren't expecting it from me. And I send that over to you. You're like, "Hey, I see you, babe.
I saw you."
And you said something very...
Yes, I said something.
All right. More ways is to...
I need a day off.
I need a day off.
You take every Sundays off.
You take vacation left and right.
Yeah, I'm taking vacation. But see, my vacation is usually not working at work, but working for this woman.
Unpaid.
Right?
Unpaid
I'm
vacation.
talking about I need an actual day off. And it's good to give your spouse or your partner the day off. I know Sundays
Don't
like
you think
your day off sometimes. I know
was
last Sunday you worked.
Okay.
But it's good too. A day that you take, you say, you know what? Don't worry, I got the responsibilities for that day.
I got the clothes folding.
Relax,
I got the
can
cooking.
chill.
I got the house clean.
You can put your feet up and do whatever.
I got the girls taken care of.
Yeah, I get to that someday. I mean, I do some of those, but not all of those. Yes, there are days that some weekends you'll take sometime, but sometimes it'll be half day from noon until maybe like 7. You just relax.
Noon, more like 3.
From 3 until 7, you just relax. But you know, if you have the means to do
it's
so,
not just
it's
not just the weekend.
Oh, I'll give you a day off on Monday because I'm going to be out. I'll drop the kids off. I'll pick them up from school.
Okay.
While you just hang out.
Yeah, on our anniversary, right? We're supposed to spend
or maybe
it
I'll
together.
do it the next day.
Whatever, baby.
I promise I will give you a day off this week.
Okay.
I'll drop the kids off. I get them ready in the morning.
Okay.
I'll drop them off to school.
Okay.
I'll pick them up from school.
Okay.
I'll do the homework. I'll feed them.
Okay.
And I'll put them to bed.
Wow. Y'all, I just can't wait. Let me know which day that's going to be.
It's going to happen.
Okay.
Yeah, I can do it. The
kids
are old enough.
How about you take 2 days?
The kids are old enough. They can do most of that stuff themselves.
Yes, you just got to feed them. I'm going to take 2 days of that. Okay.
There we go.
Listen, there's a lot of things that we just don't want to, we just have to make time for.
Yes.
We have to make time for taking that day off, especially for spouses and ladies. Y'all know we work hard because it's never a day off for us. Even if we have a 9 to 5 or if you're running a business, it's a constant work. It's constantly you're working, you're doing things. Even on the weekend when you think you have a day off and it's not, because you're constantly thinking about, all right, what we're going to eat for dinner, what we're doing here, what we're doing that. And it is still where you are working. Okay. So I truly feel like another way to show your love, your spouse, is to pamper them. Yeah. Right?
Shower them with stuff, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Elaborate on that. What do you mean?
You have the means to pamper them. Take them to places. Get them to go get their nails done. Get their hair done. Take them to the spa. Have them get a massage. By some ugly woman, not a fit man.
Oh my God. Where did that come
from? No, just kidding aside. Yes, allow them to go and do this stuff. Hey, listen. Get a massage. I know she likes massages.
I do.
I don't have the skills to give him like the professionals.
Go on YouTube.
But
there's actually a guy on TikTok that's what he does. If he goes to different states.
I'm not going to get massage lessons on TikTok.
How about you just, hire the guy to come and give your woman a massage?
I may do that. Hopefully it's not too expensive because
I don't think my husband will do that. But anyway,
hire a guy to come give you a massage.
That's what he does. He goes to different states.
Do those things that makes you feel good. Take care of your body. Take care of yourself. Take care of the hair, the nails, the toes,
the eyebrows,
the
facial.
Yeah, the full set.
Yeah,
that's even a thing.
And the thing is too, if you are tight on budgets, if you're tight on money, you can always set up a spa at home, or set up, where you're like, all right, let me
do that.
How do you do that?
Set up a spa at home. Maybe I should. Okay.
You go on YouTube, you get a table, which we have tons of tables, and then you massage and you get you just got to be creative.
Let me save me some money.
Yes.
She just gave me an idea.
There you go. You just got to do that. If you're tight on certain things, budget, whatever, money or ideas, it's just to be creative. Yeah.
So, but do those little things, the feel good things, and some ladies like to do those things on their own. Just let them be. If they're gonna choose to do that on the day off that they have, they could just go and do that.
Yeah. One thing I don't understand is people who goes to date by themselves. I don't get it. I just don't get when somebody say I'm taking myself to dinner. or lunch.
Yes, you could do that. You just go to a restaurant. And
no,
you get
I just don't
and
see it.
And you come back.
I don't know. I gotta have someone with me. We gotta talk. I need to talk.
That's not your thing, but if someone that's their thing, and if that's how they want to pamper themselves, yes.
I would much rather go by the beach and relax by myself.
Yeah, but we all have
different
things
that work.
But if
I go to the restaurant, I need to have a companionship. I need to have someone. I need you. If it's not you or friend or whomever, to be with me, because it's just weird. The only thing is, if I go, unless if it's Chick-fil-A, right, where I'm there, I'm eating my sandwich or my salad, I might as well just take it to go. That's just me, and that's just how I am. So what's another way, honey?
Don't forget to thank your partner. Thank them for what they do. Little, big, you get home, the house is clean, thank them. You get home, there's food in the fridge, thank them. You get home, the clothes are folded, thank them. You get home, the kids have been picked up, thank them. You get home,
dinner's on the table,
thank them. Whatever it is, or just thank them for being there.
Or saying I love you too. Right?
But yeah, don't forget to thank them. I know sometimes it's very easy to take things for granted. It kind of becomes, I expect this to be, and it's just is. I just go and no, take a moment to say thank you. Because there's a lot of work that goes behind doing things.
Yeah.
And a lot of us, we get in the habit of just getting in and things are ready. And we forget to say, thank you for putting it together.
Right.
Like I know she has certain ways that she arranged my stuff. So when I get in the morning, I just pull out one drawer. Everything's that I just bum, I'm good to go. I don't have to go look for them. Thank you, by the way.
Yeah, you're welcome. You always say thank you. You always do.
Yes, but
the only thing I don't like is when you fold them yourself. You mess them up.
She has a process.
I do have a process.
I don't know the process. And if I'm trying to give a hand and I try to do it, she was calling me out on you doing it wrong.
You doing it wrong.
I'm just trying to help. But the process does help because I could be in the middle of it could be dark. I just know which drawer to go in and I just pull it out and I just bum, and I get what I need.
But they have to face a certain ways. You like putting them facing this way. I like putting them facing this way.
I think what I need to do one day is pull the drawer before I pull things out. Pull it, look at how they sit in there. Maybe take a picture of it so I can always have it with me. So if I ever come to give a hand, then I'll make sure they go in the right place. But
I have a process.
But it does happen. And these things take some coordination. It takes some thinking. It takes some work. Because there's many of these things, especially when it comes to folding things and putting them away. You spend all that time standing while you do it. Say thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. So thank you.
You're welcome.
For the things you do. And she thanked me as well for the things I do.
I do.
You know?
I told you, it's a both ways things. I just don't see how people would just, want just one way, one person saying thank you all the time. And remember, we're in this together, right? So it's never going to be where I want you to do all for myself. It's all about me. No, it's about us. And I want you to feel like you're part of the appreciation, if that makes sense. That I appreciate what you do, it's the same thing. You don't have to be married to someone. Even if you're dating someone, you got to show them that you appreciate them for things they do in your right. So it's very important. Don't just think that because you come home, the food is on the table, you're going to go pull the chair and eat and not even say thank you. I could have been like, all right, I'm not cooking.
You may forget. If you're madly hungry, you may see the food before you see the person. No, I'm just kidding. But you have to.
And I think that's something that some generations, they don't say thank you because they feel like it's your job to do it. So therefore, you got to do it. I don't have to say thank you, which is wrong, flat out wrong, if you ask me.
Good thing I'm not part of that generation. But I do have issues with showing affection. I know that. I have to remember myself. I have to remind myself to show affection. I I have to, and then I'm honest with it. I'm working at it, and I've been working at it for a while. Although I'm better than I used to be, but I know this is one thing that's important. Show your partner affection. And sometimes it lies in the little things. I hold her hand a certain way. She hates it. So now I've remembered that I got to hold her hands the right way. So I've known that. And I know she likes it when I hold her hands. Say if we hanging out. She likes the fact that I hold her hands. So I make sure that
a certain way.
A certain way. Listen, I tickle her and I know she likes it, but sometimes she get ticked off.
Don't tickle me in the morning. Don't ever. I'm not a morning.
I'll tell you, if I go a few days and I don't tickle her, she thinks something is wrong.
Yes, I do. Unless, don't do it in the morning though.
Yeah.
Because what did you say to me the other day? You said something the other day. What was it?
When she gets up in the morning, it's like, stay off, stay away. So I called her out on it. I said, lately your morning have been staying away type of morning. Don't.
And it's because of you, because I have not been, I've been drinking this shake in the morning, no coffee. So therefore my energy is like out of whack. And I'm like, I don't want to be bothered. So just don't touch me. Don't come near me. It's like on those mornings.
I get up at 5:30, 6 o'clock. I spent 30 minutes running. So my blood's already pumping. I'm good to go. I'm fully awake. And then I'm bouncing all over the house.
I have to.
And there she is. I'd say good morning. And she's like,
That is so
I know we're talking about affection, but
right? Exactly.
Hey, listen, I know I should, so I will not tickle her. I will not do these little things that I know. I wait until she kind of gets better. And by the time we get ready to get in the car to take the kids out, she kind of get over it. But when she just get out of the bed, man, it's like, okay, stay away for like 30 minutes until things are kind of settled and then come by. But hey, but going back to affection, it's important. There's little things we do. There's little things I know I do, and it makes her feel like, you know what, I see you. I see you, and I'm trying to do it more. And sometimes she has those reactions I just look for, which I think that may be bullying in some way.
How?
See, I'm bad. If I do something to someone, you react to it, it causes me to do it more. Wow. Now I can control myself when it comes to strangers. I don't mess with strangers, but in family, especially with her. If I do something and she has some kind of reaction to it, it just causes me to want to do it more.
Because of my reaction. And it's not a positive reaction. It's a negative reaction. So therefore you're going to do
overreact. I haven't, not that she get like crazy.
Is that what you told my mom last week, that I need to chill?
Well, sometimes you need to chill. Sometimes you do need to chill.
I don't.
But going back to showing affection.
See, he's not showing any affection right now.
There's little
he's
things.
He's talking about me in a negative way. How's this showing affection? I feel like this man is never going to show affection in any sort of way.
I love you. If I didn't love you, I wouldn't have known these things about you. But going back to showing affection, there's little things that our partners love. There's little things our partners like. If you're someone like myself, sometimes they're not top of mind, but remember them. Remember them. Like, she likes to go out from time to time, and my goal is to make sure that I put it on a schedule so I could do that and give her some time away from the things that she does every day. And that's important. The flowers, I'm still working on remembering to get them from time to time. It's happening. It's going. It's been 3 months since I've gotten some, but it's coming. It's in the plan. It's a surprise for her. It's coming. She likes her little cookies, so I make sure I get cookies. She likes her dessert, though. Like, I know that if we having dinner, the dinner on Fridays, she likes to have her dessert. She has a little margarita. She has a little margarita drink that she likes to get, which I'm currently at. So next time I stop it, I got to get some. So I got to remember these little things that she likes. And she doesn't have to ask for them. I will get them. I got her into drinking a shake with me every morning. So she gets one whenever I make mine.
I'm actually.
So
it's a struggle.
There's a lot of little things that that I don't want to wait until she tells me to do them.
Right.
And I do them, and I know she appreciates them. And you got to find this within your relationship. How do I show this person that I care?
Right.
And if they don't have to tell you, they see you. Right?
Yeah.
So I got you.
Like yesterday, was it yesterday on Tuesday? I was over at my parents' house, and my dad knows my mom so well, right? That he was eating something, and he knows so much, and you too. You do the same thing too, or I do the same thing too. Like he was eating something, and he's like,
"You and your mom's got issues."
I know if I don't get up and put some in my and her put some of the food in her mouth, she's gonna complain later on. Mm-hmm. And my dad was like, "Let me just get up and go put a spoon."
I know your mom was sitting there looking at him.
And go feed her a little bit until, because she wasn't staring at him, baby. She wasn't looking at him.
She was thinking about it. She was thinking about it. She was like, I'm going to see if he's going to bring me some. Because the moment, and she's going to look at, whenever his plate gets completely empty, then she unleashed.
Well, yes. I agree. I approve this message.
She does the same thing.
I agree.
Sometimes I'm on my last bite. Oh, and then I remember.
Okay.
So do you want some?
I feel like that's what my dad did on Tuesday too. Cause it's like, if I don't go give her some, she's gonna talk. I feel that's what happened.
Sometimes I'm on my last bite.
But you know me though.
Listen, if
I'm my mother's child, I'm very much like her.
If you don't look hungry, I'm not
that's not the point. The point is, your spouse is right there. You're eating something. Hey, babe, would you like some? It's just, you offer. You like, hey, would you want to take a bite? Do you want to take a sip? That's all it is.
I gotta say, when we go to the restaurant, I do better because we always get different meal. So I always ask, hey, do you want to taste my meal? And I usually do that very early on, so I don't forget.
Yes, you do.
Especially if I have anything that has seafood. In fact, I don't even ask her if she wants to taste. I just take it and put some on her plate.
You do.
Yes.
Because
sometimes she eats more of it than I do.
Because I love seafood. So before we wrap it up, I want to say definitely talk to your boo and remind them why you love them. Mm-hmm. It's important. This is something that is so important. It shows appreciation. It helps you show appreciation to your partner. Oh,
absolutely. So, it's important to remind your partner why you love them and let them know and tell them, because when we're in a relationship, we want to feel loved, we want to feel wanted. And sometimes not just saying it, you got to show it as well.
Yes.
So, and be genuine when you do it, because don't do it don't say it just because, it's something that I've always said. No, say it with meaning behind it, and make sure you act it as well. Because if you get too comfortable in your relationship, there's a lot of things you will tend to take for granted, and the love the person gives you can be taken for granted as well.
Right.
And you got to show that back to them as well. Mm-hmm. So take time, talk, spend time with each other, remind each other why you love them, why you are in this relationship together, and what the future looks like for you. Because remember, your love in your relationship will keep growing until you die. So every day, expect to learn new things, expect to teach each other new things, because that's how you grow. Yeah, and listen. Listening is so important. Listen to them. Listen to your partner. Let them know what they need from you and what you need from them. Because listen, love is beautiful, right? And I truly feel like Valentine's shouldn't just be one day. It should be every day, where people who only show love during the Valentine's Day, and then after that, everybody starts pulling each other's wig or hair out and cursing each other and do whatnot. I mean, this day is the day for you to go all out. If you've been doing the regular stuff, the day is a special day. Do something different. Do something different.
Yes, do something different. Like whatever that you got to do it to please the other person. And of course you too, please yourself and make sure that, you feel good about it. Don't overdo it. Don't go over if you don't have it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, do what you can do. Because at the end of the day, what matters is like we share the time together. We can have a picnic and still be able to enjoy the moment. And hopefully there's no ants will come and crawl and eat the foods. So we just got to be able to just like spend the time, enjoy each other's company, and love on each other.
Yeah. And don't go with what you're seeing other people are doing on social media.
Please don't do that.
Don't. Celebrate this for you and the person your spouse. You love.
Yes.
And it's not about how much you spend. If you have it, by all means, spend it. It helps the economy. But it's not about how much you spend. It's about how much you show this person you appreciate them and you love them.
Yes.
We all have different ways of showing that. Mm-hmm. Some, it may be that they buy whatever number of carat of diamond,
or
and
a
that's
car.
How they show it.
Expensive
Others
car.
maybe that they get a cheap cards with some nice wording on there and they spend a good time together wherever they go. So however you show your partner you love and you appreciate them will be up to you. Yes, we share a few things that you can do that's important because those are some core things you can make sure you remind yourself to do. Right. But at the end of the day, you know your partner better than I do. I know Cece better than any one of you guys do.
Yes.
That's why I can tickle her and I can call her out in the morning and she's still good with it. But however you celebrate for you and your partner. Now, if your partner is someone that appreciates expensive stuff, then I feel bad for you. You'll have to get them something expensive because that's what's expected. But you know your partner. You chose to be with them. And I guess that's part of the agreement, right?
Now deal with it.
But hey, listen, whatever you do it for you and the person that you're with. If it has to be a big thing, let it be a big thing. If it had to be a small thing, let it be. If it has to be a nothing, let it be a nothing.
That's it.
But celebrate it and carry that celebration beyond that day. Because I think love is something that needs to be celebrated every day and practice every day.
That's
With that said, we appreciate all of you guys for listening to our podcast on way to show appreciation to the people you love. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to this video. Click on the notification bell so you can be notified when we put out new videos. And again, thank you very much. We wish all of you guys a happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
I wish myself a happy anniversary and my wife a happy anniversary.
Thank you, baby.
And whatever the surprise that I'm going to think of and do for her, God, please help me find something.
He will. On that note,
we'll see you guys next Saturday. Peace.
Bye.